Hey guys, so this video is going to help you out with the background information. On your background slide, you should do two things. Number one, summarize your current event, and that summary can just be 3 to 5 sentences explaining the basic who, what, where, when, and how of that current event. That way, someone who had no idea about what your current event was has some basic information so they know what the rest of your presentation will be about. All right, so summarize your current event. Number two, make sure you research the history of the subject of your current event. All right, so this part can be a little tricky, and you can do this in multiple different ways, but I'm going to go ahead and give you 3 examples, the same examples for the essential question video that I made, also posted on Google Classroom. So we have the Dr. Seuss books and the banning of some of those books. Minnesota bill in the House of Representatives aimed at legalizing recreational marijuana use, and CDC masking guidelines. Those are just 3 examples that you could choose as topics. So in this Dr. Seuss one, Dr. Seuss could be a subject that you could do some background information on. So you could look up who he was, how his books are used today, or how he's still significant. Minnesota bill in the House of Representatives aimed at legalizing recreational marijuana use. The subject in this seems to be more of a thing, right? Marijuana use laws. So you could research the history of the rules and regulations around marijuana usage, including both medicinal and recreational use. Last one, CDC masking guidelines. This one's really focused on those masking guidelines. So you could research the history of what the CDC has said about mask usage throughout the pandemic and how people have responded to those guidelines. If you guys have any questions on what to do your background information on, feel free to ask. This can be a little tricky, so there is no shame in asking for help. See you later, guys.